Did you ever go fight crime the other night?
Huh?
Did you ever go fight crime?
No,
the
I
other
didn't go fight crime the other night. The Blue Chew is still intact.
That
Call
shit
me,
be dead when you
call
said
me
that.
Tallywhacker, man.
Tallywhacker, man.
That'd be my superhero name.
I don't think you'll be a superhero. I think you'll be a supervillain, bro. Tallywhacker, especially knowing the meaning behind why you would name yourself that. Yeah, no, that's insane. Tallywhacker.
What would your villain name be? Oh, I came up with my. You remember how we were talking about the street name, with your regular name thing?
Mm-hmm.
I came up with my street name. Well, I didn't come up with it. It was already given to me, but I just remembered it.
What?
Vicky with the sticky.
Vicky with the sticky. I knew that shit was gonna rhyme at some point.
That's what. Yeah, that's what they used to call me on Call of Duty. When we
Vicky
played
with the sticky.
in my group.
That's funny.
It'd be like Vicky with the sticky.
That's funny.
Yep.
Vicky with the sticky.
So I feel like my super villain name would be like Vicky with the stiffy, because like obviously popping blue chews to go fight crime.
All you see is BC in the sky. Don't know
They
if
put,
it's,
they
don't
put
know
like a
if-
little blue pill up in there in the
yeah.
in the sky.
Don't know if it's birth control or blue chew.
Something happening. Something's going down.
Well, at least you know if it's birth control and you out here fighting crime with a blue chew, you ain't getting nobody pregnant.
Maybe I'm out here fighting birth control with the blue chew. BC on BC crime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Never thought about that one, did you?
Out here with a BMC.
I got a question.
Hey, yo.
You're gay. That's not my question, but hold
Why
on.
are you gay?
You finally caught on?
Yeah. When you hit
You
the
are-
Ayo, that's when I caught on. But let me ask my question.
Talk to me.
As somebody who's a bigger dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and at one point, hold on. At one point, you were skinny, and now then you've been a bigger dude for a while, though, right? And then me, I'm bigger now, but I was more recently skinny,
Right.
right? So I'm kind of running into this problem now. Is there a jean size that you refuse to like wear?
Bro, if I ever hit anything over like 50, I can't, bro. Like,
You just gonna squeeze in the? Okay, so this is the problem I ran into, right?
but I will never be the nigga to wear, like, I will never be a big nigga that wears skinny jeans. Like, I get tired of seeing like these bigger dudes with skinny jeans, and I mean like the jeans that skin tight.
Would you call these skinny jeans?
No.
Okay.
Those like baggy. Not even baggy, but those just like a regular fit.
Well, okay, so this is why I'm asking the question, right? So I'm in the mall and I'm buying some pants. Okay? And I refuse to wear over a 36.
I remember those days.
If I'm wearing over a 36, I feel like I'm too big.
That's fair.
So they asked me what size pants I wear. I said a 36, right? And I go try them on. I'm in the dressing room, and they look baggy, but in the waist they tight as hell.
Yeah. Levi's will do that. They real
Right.
They real fitted.
So I go put it on. It's tight, but I refuse to get that 38. Now the 38 might have been more comfortable, but I don't give a damn. I refuse.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have just sized up.
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just have to lose the weight.
I mean, fair.
Ain't
like,
no way around that.
I would have just dealt with that later. But like for the time being, but like I ain't gonna lie. When I realized I got to the 40s, I'm like, all right,
I'm officially big now.
yeah, like I'm a big dude. Like I get it. But like if I ever hit that 50 mark, bro, it's wraps. I gotta get surgery. I'm just not gonna wear pants.
You
no
gonna
more.
take the Ozempic?
Something Zep bound, whatever, like something. But I can't hit 50 if I ever hit. And I'm not necessarily close, but I'm up there. And
Yeah.
I just shirts all day long. You know, I do a 2, 3.
But I like wearing a baggy shirt.
Yeah.
Like I don't have nothing. I have no problem wearing a baggy shirt.
But I'm not about it. That's just like with females. Like they big girls and they draws me all the way out here.
Yeah.
Like no, I'm not talking
That's
about the like
a big girl. That's a big
I'm
girl
talking about
right
the
there.
big girls.
Yeah.
Like if you pull up, If you hold up a pair of pants, nigga, that's a parachute. First of all, I'm about to go jump off the Empire State Building with that shit, and I'm just about to float down. But nah, I can't. Like I never.
You know whose pants probably look like that?
AJ.
No.
Oh. Who?
You know exactly what I'm talking. And we're not even gonna say nothing.
Okay. Female.
Something that I knocked down.
Right. Okay. I
Yeah,
thought so. I
okay.
was sitting here thinking that. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, probably for sure. 100%.
Yeah. And that's not a diss either, because like, I mean, like I said, I can't undo that.
Yeah, you can't.
And I'm not gonna not take ownership of something that I did. Like,
Yeah.
I did that shit. Whatever.
Yeah. No, I just can't be the person that hold up my pants and I can fit 2 people in my pants. Like, that's embarrassing to me.
So,
I'm not knocking the big people community because I'm also in that community, but that's a different tier.
You said that's embarrassing.
That's a different tier, bro. Like, I can't.
Yeah, but I just ran into that dilemma today. Like, I refuse. And I feel like a 36 is a big pant.
I don't think so. I think it depends. It just depends on your body shape, like how you're proportioned.
I mean, that's cool and all, bro, but like, it's a waist size at the end of the day.
It is, yeah.
Everybody know I got a dumpy too.
Hey, yo.
So like, you
I
know,
got a dumpy. Like, what?
they're a little tight in the back, but
Anyways, but yeah, that's
I be
just
hitting my
like
squats, bro.
I can't. And I'm gonna say this, and then we could be done off of this. But like, I don't know if you paid attention to the trend when it was going around, but like the Big Mama trend.
No, I definitely did not pay
So,
attention. to that.
the only reason I say is because it was females on there, and I'm defending the BBW community right now.
Of course you are.
Of course I am.
Lonnie
But
likes
like,
big girls.
I do.
That's never
So,
been like a.
It's not a secret. Never. I full fledged. Like even when I was a skinny nigga, I still like the big girl. Anyways,
Were you?
yeah, dead ass.
Oh, okay.
But so boom, seeing that Big Mama trend and seeing so many women that was like under 200, like it really bothered the fuck out of me. Cause like I always say you gotta be 2 something to do something, but if you 3 something, you gotta get the fuck on. Cause I can't. Like you can't come to me and be 3 something. If you exceed my weight or even relatively close to my weight, I weigh 320.
They said I like toothpicks though.
What, the big girls?
Everybody. Not the skinny girls. The skinny girls aren't gonna say I like toothpicks.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
I just like I got tired of seeing like the medium larges, the 175s.
That's how I like that size though. That's a good size.
And everybody
bro.
got their own preference, but like
Shorty 175 should keep me alive. Them thick ass thighs.
yeah, like cool. But like my thing is like once you
I had to grow into that though.
really
Yeah, like younger me, I only like petite bitches.
I hate the fake niggas that be ducking and hiding like big women. Only because like, and it either be the skinny niggas or it be the almost like husky niggas.
That be fake not liking big women.
Yeah, like they'll like them in private.
I don't fake not like them.
Shut up. It'd be like they'll like them in private, like want to fuck with them in private, but they'll never be seen out in public with them.
Oh nah,
That's what I mean.
That's trifling.
That's just like me out here being like, oh, I don't like white women.
You shouldn't. Well, you do that.
No, I don't like white women.
But
I'm scared. I'm terrified.
But you have been seen in public. With
I
white
have been seen.
I've seen you in public with white women.
Fair. Yeah, but like I'm just saying, like that's just like me being out here, and I'm just like, oh no, I hate white women. But like
You did say that one time on the pod, and then you got a couple angry texts about that.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying,
Right, but you know, I've always said if I ever went back to play in the snow, it would only be one. Ever.
Okay.
It would.
I feel like you want to build a snowman.
I don't want to build a snowman.
Oh no.
I want to. That was gonna sound so wrong.
Were you gonna say you want to build a black?
Yeah. Hey yo.
Yo, you sus, bro.
That just it's the thoughts. Like it just immediately came. Pause. Yo, today, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, no, like, I hate the fakeness behind that. Like, if you like big girls, you like big girls. If you like skinny girls, you like skinny girls. If you like crackheads, you like crackheads. Like,
Wait. No.
I'm just saying.
No.
Bro. No, I'm
no,
just
we're
saying.
not accepting people liking crackheads.
Why?
Because
Everybody gotta like somebody.
No, that's not true. You don't
It's,
gotta like
it's
a crackhead.
somebody for everybody.
No. Disagree. One of our homeboys fucked a crackhead. And I judge him for it to this day.
I know.
To this day, I'm always talking about, hey, yo, you remember that one crackhead you was fucking? But in his defense, that one of our homeboys will fuck anything.
That is true.
Literally anything. So, like, speaking of that, it came back up again this week. And we're going to get into this in a couple different ways. But Stephon Diggs had another baby mama come out as being pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So now I think he currently has 4 women pregnant.
Four of them things.
And like, we'll get to that in its own in a second. But obviously, when I see the post, I read the comments.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
And of course,
read the comments.
And of course, there had to be a woman in there talking about. I already have a theory on what this means. Trying to call him gay for having too many baby mamas. And I just really don't understand women's logic. So I read through all those comments, like the whole string. And pretty much what it comes down to is they see the over-sexuality, being over-sexual.
So they think like he confused or something?
No, they're saying because he'll fuck so many different women that he has a sex problem. And they're saying that people with a sex problem will fuck anything, whether it be a man, a woman, regardless.
That's just like the song. I love fucking bad bitch. That's my fucking problem. Like, okay, so what, bro?
I don't think the two things correlate.
I mean, okay, cool, but like, bro, got he a sex addict. Cool. If that's the case, so what? Like,
I'm a sex addict.
Sex is something that was not necessarily put here, but like we're here
to have sex,
That's to reproduce. Like we talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, and I get like, bro, not even. I mean, I don't know now, like current like relationship status, but like if bro was out here single, if he was out here single, and fucking women, like women do the same shit. Bouncing from dick to dick.
We're gonna get into that later. But you're hitting all my topics right now,
like
in one topic.
Yeah, I mean that shit just, and we talk about double standards all the time. I just feel like that's another double standard in women. Like y'all can bounce dick to dick, and we can't like.
Well, fuck it. We'll get right into it right now. Fuck it. Them bouncing dick to dick ruins their value.
100%. It's just like a car. They depreciate whenever they lead a lot.
Huh?
I said it's just like a car. They depreciate as soon as they lead a lot.
Yeah. The more bodies a woman has, the less valuable she is.
So do you don't feel like that's the same with a man?
No. Because we don't provide the same things. Mm-hmm. Right? What women don't understand, and I hate to sound like these people, but whatever. What women don't understand is they're the prize. From the beginning of the time,
100%.
Women have been the prize, right? They're the store of value. Mm-hmm. We provide things to them that are necessities. Food, shelter, money now, right? But they're the store of value. They're the prize. They're the trophy. And so if everybody else has passed around this trophy, well, that trophy's not valuable. That's a participation trophy. Mm-hmm. You get to fuck shorty just for being alive. And that's why I don't understand these girls who are hoes having very high standards for themselves when they get in a relationship, right? Because if you let 27 people fuck you for nothing, what am I going to provide to you?
That was number 28.
Yeah, why would I provide for you? I'm going to just do what they did. I'm going to fuck you for nothing and then you gone.
I feel like women that claim that they have high standards and high values for themselves, but allow themselves to, and I'm going to get backlash for this, I'm sure, but fuck it. Like, I feel like they cannot say, like, I want certain things from a man. I expect this from a man. I want X, Y, and Z. Like, you can't say that if you don't value your own self as a woman.
Yeah.
Because then you look at it like you have a child, you have a daughter. How is your daughter going to look at you and say, my mommy appreciated herself or she valued herself when...
I'm not even going to take it that far. How are you going to look at your man and say, I'm worth this, but I'm willing to give it to everybody else for free?
Yeah, no.
How does that make sense?
It don't. And it don't work like... It shouldn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
But women have a different way of thinking, especially a woman like that who doesn't respect herself.
Because real shit, you might find a man who got low confidence, low self-esteem, and he might deal with that. He might tolerate that, right? But any man who respects himself and is willing to go get it knows he can go get another bitch. Especially these dudes with all this money, right? If I have $1 million, if I have $5 million, that grants me access to probably 90% of the pool of women.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you providing that makes you so special? And don't just say, because my name is Kim.
No, what the fuck that mean?
Like, just because you were born with a vagina, you have to store that value. Mm. It's like crypto, right? The cryptocurrencies where they have a set amount of it and they can't make no more. Bitcoin is the highest valued one. All these fucking Dogecoins, these meme coins and everything, right? They have no value. Why? Because there's an infinite amount of it. Mm-hmm. So if you're giving out your fucking value to everybody, well, then you're not valuable. It's the same thing when you go into a business. Think about it. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all these high-end brands. Shit, even Jordan, right? Mm-hmm. They make a certain amount. They make a certain amount of product. Not everybody can get this product. Mm-hmm. And then they can charge more for it. Now you go get Walmart brand shit. They mass produce it. And they charge $20 for it.
Right.
It's the same concept. The concept covers everything in the world. So why do women think they're so important that it don't cover them?
So do you feel like, so say you do meet a woman and you see that she don't value, respect, or love herself necessarily enough to see she has worth, potential, and value to not be fucking all these men and, you know, just obliterate herself.
Fuck her and dip. Fuck her and dip.
Like, do you feel like she can come back from that? Meaning, do you feel like she could switch it and be on the other side of things? No, because
you can't undo actions. Even if you fix your lifestyle, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say you get into your... The other thing is, they have a time clock. Once you're 50, like...
You're done. You know? You're done.
So let's say in their late teens, 18, 19, 20, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then their early 20s till they're 25. They accumulate over 100 bodies. That's a big number, right? From 25 to 30, who you think's choosing you?
Somebody that desperately want you. In a sexual manner.
Plus, this is gonna sound crazy, but like, it's a new batch that comes in every day. Yeah. Hey, listen. You might be a vet, but there's a rookie of the year coming up.
Somebody. I feel like that's the thing with women. Women think like, well, some women, the ones that don't like necessarily value or respect themselves, they feel like they're the only one and nobody can compare to them. And granted,
that's not true.
It's not true, but anybody should feel like that. Like, you should feel like nobody can fuck with you. I should feel like nobody can fuck with me.
Yeah, but there's a difference, right? The difference is, what can I do that nobody can fuck with me at, right? You have to find a real small field and then try to excel and become the best in that field. Mm. You can't do that with vagina.
This is true.
Like, how do you have the best vagina in the world? It just can't be used. The less you use it, the better it is.
That's true.
The more value it holds. The more you use it, the less value it has.
Love a valuable pussy. But how do you know? How do you know the pussy is valuable?
Most of them will tell you.
What? Okay, so
Most of them will tell you.
Let's just say they don't. What? How would you know?
For most of the time, and the type of people that I'm talking about, you know, you've witnessed it. Okay. When you and 11 of your homeboys all hit the same thing, right? No, I'm not even saying like your close homeboys, maybe associates.
Okay.
You and 11 people you associate with.
Still.
You know their first name.
Okay.
You might not even ever like click up, hang out with them. But
right.
You know 11 people on a first name basis.
Okay.
That done beat. What you think? You think it's just coincidental that all 11 of you?
I mean, no, not necessarily.
No, we're in a big pool. We're in a very big pool.
She might just be that easy. Can't even hold you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We are in a very big pool here. But back to the Stefon Diggs thing. I don't think the over-sexuality is what makes a man gay.
Mm-mm. They just choosing.
Well, not even that. So I'm not even going to really go into that. But there's a lot of factors that could come into that. Just because you're over-sexual don't mean you're gay. You could genuinely just have a problem.
They have things for that. Meetings, classes.
I want to go to a I don't even know what it'd be called, but a sexual anonymous. Sex Addicts Anonymous. SAA. See, that's why I didn't want to say it.
Maybe.
Whatever it is. I'm going to go to all the anonymous classes.
I do want to go to a alcohol anonymous class.
We could do it. We could do it for content.
I think we should. We should
like alcohol anonymous.
They typically do them at like churches and stuff.
Oh. Can I also get baptized on there? I think I need a new baptism.
I mean, we can make that happen, bro. It's never too late. I've been baptized.
I've already been baptized.
I've been baptized twice.
Word.
Yeah.
You should probably go about 6 more times.
I don't think that. I feel like at that point you just playing.
You might as well just go swim in the pool.
I feel like at that point you
every
just
Sunday
playing.
you go to church. You're like, hey, the pool open?
Yeah, no. My pastor look at me like, nigga, is you serious?
Like, damn, you've been sinning that much. Like, hey, listen, I'm about to wash away my sins.
Again? He gonna look down like, again? I'm like, somebody get this nigga out of my house. Nah.
Pastor, I don't even know. What is it? I know what pastor is, but like, what do you address him as? Pastor?
Yeah, some people say pastor. It just depends on what they want to go by. Because most people say pastor.
So I know, like in my religion, we address them as father.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's just that. Like some people, you know, they might just be straight up pastors. Some pastors are like have their doctorate and shit. So like they'll go by like doctor, whatever, or
doctor is crazy.
Dead ass.
I mean that's cool and all, but it's just like
reverend.
Reverend?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Is just another name?
It's just
I thought it was like a title specific to something.
No, like pastor and reverend is like, I think and this is my general thinking, I think reverend is for like the older people, and I think pastor is more so like for the middle to younger age.
What if his name Greg? Can I just call him Greg?
That's up to you and him, bro.
Like,
however y'all relationship is.
I'm like, yo, what up, Greg? I'm back.
Yeah, however y'all relationship
Pool open.
See. Nah.
Like, this motherfucker only come here to swim.
Like, take your ass to the community center. Like,
go up to the Y. God damn it.
Fuck.
So is Cardi B stupid?
Somebody said she was a pendant baby mama.
Hold on. So
I feel like she's stupid.
I'm gonna go back to what you read out earlier, right? She left her family, her husband and her kid. Well, obviously she still has the kids, but she left her husband, broke up her family because her husband was cheating. That's all well and good. Agree with that. But she left it to go be with a dude and get pregnant by a dude who now has 4 women pregnant at the same time.
Yep, including her.
Does that make her stupid?
I think so. I mean, and like I said, somebody called her a pending baby mama. Like, granted,
She is a pending baby.
right.
mama.
I was about to say granted because, like, I mean, she
buns
still
in the
hadn't had the
oven.
child.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like she's not stupid to the extent of leaving Offset.
I think she's stupid for leaving because of the situation she got herself into after it. If she would have went to a good situation after it,
I just feel like we always talk about, women go do things emotionally. I feel like her and Stephon Diggs getting together, her getting pregnant was an emotional thing. He was a rebound to her.
okay, so there's this Joe Budden song, and he says, "That cock was inserted in you. How could it pay me back?"
Having a kid.
No, that's cool and all, but basically what the bar means is you went and let somebody stick their penis inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
How is that payback for me? That's not payback. You fucking somebody else is not payback.
It's not.
All it's doing is hurting yourself.
Now, it could be like one of those things where it's like who the person is.
It's still not payback. No matter what, if a woman go fuck another man out of spite, she's only doing it to herself. Yes, that might hurt your feelings, but at the end of the day, it really don't affect your life outside of my feelings was hurt.
Yeah.
Even we could even go to my ex and what happened there, right? We break up, next week she fucks somebody else. Cool. Was me and bro close? Yeah. But at the same time, that just let me know the snakes was in the grass, right? Cut the grass short. You know the situation. You actually had to save his life.
Right, but I don't think I knew that.
Oh yeah. That's why it went how it went.
I never knew that.
Yeah, that's why it went how it went.
Okay. Okay, maybe I'm glad I saved his life that night then.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it went how it went.
Okay.
That's why I took it the way I did. But at the same time, it made me mad. I was upset. But at the end of the day, it did nothing to my life. It ruined hers.
Yeah.
Why? Because I didn't involve myself. Well, I did. I did involve myself. But I didn't go to those extremes. I didn't take anything away from my energy, from my soul.
Yeah.
To do that. You did. You were willing to self-destruct to do something to me. And that's cool if you're willing to go that low. But you really got to think about it. You're not really doing anything by fucking somebody else.
Yeah. And sometimes I don't think, and like, it's not always a thing, but I don't think some people actually gauge or think about the potential retaliation behind it. And granted, some people are bigger than others. Like, they don't have to retaliate. They're very mature. They'll just not necessarily let the shit slide, but like they'll just.
Well, think about it this way. Fuck the maturity part of it. What if it was never that deep to me? What if I ain't care about you that much, right?
That's fair.
You thought I cared about you that much, and now I'm willing to just be like, all right, cool, I did it.
Yeah. That could be a thing too.
Right? All right, cool. You did that. You let me know who you are. Now you dead to me. Now the reaction that you wanted, you didn't even get. You didn't get me acting out of character.
It's a reaction. It's just not the one that you were hoping for.
Yeah, you didn't get me out of character. You didn't get me begging for you back. You didn't get me fucking mad as hell, cussing you out. All you got was removed from my life.
And I honestly think that is what really ignites a true fire under a lot of people and also hurt them in a way. Because say you used to be an angry person and like you just done healed that part of you and you just this calm ass person now, and somebody
That's
may
me.
do something to rage bait the fuck out of you. And because you're so cool, calm, and collected, and you just handle the situation in a kosher manner, that pisses that person off more. And now they trying to do shit again under your skin, say certain shit, do certain shit. And because they not getting a reaction on you, they want to throw a fucking temper tantrum.
That's really my life now. And you know what I attribute that to?
What?
Smoking weed, marijuana. Because really, when I started smoking weed, it was to help with anxiety, right?
Right.
I don't know. And honestly, I don't know what caused my anxiety. Like that shit just, it came out of nowhere. I could guess.
It's a lot of different things.
There was a lot of shit going on at the same time, right? But also what it did was I was a crash out. I was always ready to go, right? Started smoking weed and it's just like, who cares? Cool. Hey, you want to be on Madden and shit? That's cool. But like, I'm not even about to go there.
You feel like there's an age on where, do you feel like there's an age where you should or should not crash out?
Do I think there's an age limit on crashing out?
Yeah.
No.
So you feel like 70-year-old you still crashing out?
I don't think 30-year-old me's crashing out. I think I am past that time in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that there's an age limit on it. Do I think you can grow out of it? I think you can do things to alleviate it.
Yeah.
If that's just really in your nature. I really don't think a lot of people are like that though.
Like what?
So to be able to crash out, you have to be able to, one, not have any remorse, not have any guilt, but also turn off the switch of I may get in trouble if I do this.
Right.
So you have to like
basically just not having no care in the world.
Yeah, you have to give zero fucks to be able to crash out.
Right.
Like that. Now, like, do I think anybody could crash out at any moment if shit gets bad enough? 100%.
Yeah.
But like to just be a crash out, somebody who just does it all the time, you kind of got to be a sociopath.
Mm.
You're not going to show any remorse for doing it. You're not going to feel bad about it. So if that's your makeup, if that's who you are, I don't think there's a time period to outgrow it.
Right.
But for just regular people, I feel like, yeah. After you're past your mid-20s, you're going to start giving a fuck about life. That's just me personally. Like, that's just how I feel.
Okay. Can we transition?
You can.
Okay, cool. Because I was going to anyway.
You want to be a girl now?
Basically.
All right, cool.
So, boom. Speaking of like just crashing out, just kind of like ever so slightly staying on this topic.
Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Duce Nights with LV. That's Lonnie. I'm Victor. This is episode 105. We're about halfway through the episode. But I just thought I'd intro before he started his next topic.
Facts.
Take it away.
Boom. So, since we just ever so slightly going to continue to talk about crashing out.
Okay.
So, you sent me something earlier this week on Twitter about
Yes.
exes and shit like that.
Specifically,
Specifically,
my ex.
so specifically, this video basically entailed that this couple, this dude was recording his girl, basically like,
Can I just ask the question?
"What's up?"
Would you make your girl block her ex?
100%. If she's still in communication while we're together, I'm not talking just like a little conversation here and there.
No, I am. If there's a syllable spoke between, first and foremost, right? The video he's talking about, it kind of went viral.
Mm-hmm.
A dude is in his car with his girl. Her ex sent her a text. She responded, "Thank you," with a heart.
With a heart,
emoji,
yeah.
a heart emoji, and that set this guy off.
And I don't blame him.
I don't either. But if you're gonna, okay, I don't necessarily think. Why not block your ex?
I'm gonna say this: if you go into another relationship and you have no communication with any exes, cool. I'm not gonna be like block that motherfucker. But if you're coming into a new relationship and you're still communicating in some way, shape, or form, social media, text message, like whatever, with your ex, you gotta block that. And I get like it's as easy to block them as it is to unblock them, but the fact that you blocked them let me know like you hear me, you respect me.
Nah, I feel like you got to do what I would do. You got to block, delete the contact card,
And that's fair.
and
But some people like myself, I'm just gonna throw myself under the bus. I'm very detailed, so like I remember people's shit.
You got no cards underneath your mattress?
No, I
With the
literally
context stuff down?
I can remember. I remember shit, numbers, names, like all of that. So it's just like I don't mind doing that. Is that going to enhance me to go back and just be like, oh yeah, whenever me and her into it, like I'm about to go and text my like no, but like I don't mind deleting. I don't mind blocking on any of that.
Do you feel like it? Do you feel like there's a time or place where you should make your significant other do anything?
You can't make nobody do nothing. You can request,
No,
ask.
no. So this is what I mean. An ultimatum, pretty much, right?
No, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Either you're gonna do it, or we're just not gonna be together anymore.
Right. No, I get that. I'm just saying, like, because at the end of the day, everybody their own person. Everybody, most people are grown, so you can't necessarily make somebody do something. I can ask you, and if you choose to do it, then you choose to do it. If you don't, then like, I do feel like at that point, if I feel disrespected, I'm gonna tell you like, yo, either like you said, the ultimatum. If you do this, cool. If you don't do it, you might as well just call it raps right here. Because I'm not gonna be with somebody that I feel like is disrespecting me. I'm not gonna be with somebody that feel like they can just walk all over me, do what the fuck they want to do.
I also don't feel like you should be with anybody who has options.
Well, because everybody has options.
I know, but if you're in a relationship, there should not be any mindset that I have options.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in that case, you don't have options because you're choosing not to have options.
Yeah.
I don't feel like, I don't
off.
feel like you should ever feel like I got options.
Mm-hmm. No, I get that. I don't feel like I do agree with you on that. I don't feel like you should feel like you got options in a relationship. No. A relationship, I don't feel like that. Like if you're not yet exclusively talking to somebody, I feel like you still get options. Well, because like you just communicate with a person. Because like
dating,
if you're dating and
options.
You haven't sat down and had a conversation with this person, like it's just me and you, and we working towards X, Y, and Z, then I feel like at that point it's like you do you, I do me. Until we have a conversation. Some people are territorial though, or possessive. Like, so like that conversation may come off the muscle. Like, I can't lie. I've had a conversation like that with somebody.
You pissing on your girl to mark your territory?
No.
Okay.
That's disrespectful.
I thought you was on some R. Kelly shit.
No, just like I feel like nothing on a female's face is disrespectful.
But are you doing that to mark your territory?
No. There's other ways to do that.
Well, you leaving a hickey on her neck?
No.
That's typically how I mark my territory.
Take a picture with your foot on her back and in the mirror, like
what?
No, I'm talking
shit. I'd rather just leave the hickey.
No, I'm just talking shit.
Do you do that?
Hickeys?
Yeah.
I don't do hickeys no more. Like I feel like that's high school shit. I don't like getting hickeys personally. I've never liked it.
No. I don't like getting them. But like the first couple times I fucked somebody,
I used to tear a motherfucker up.
You better believe that neck gonna be all types of bruised up.
Bro, they used to have to cake themselves with makeup before they went home.
Yep.
Like neck, down their chest, like I used to tear motherfuckers up. But like now, I don't find pleasure in that no more. I feel like that's just like childish game.
I don't care. I'm a child. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, fair.
I'll be the oldest child ever.
Some people just like what they like. And me personally, I feel like I grew out of that. So I
have to mark my territory.
That's not my cup of tea.
Either you getting a hickey, you getting pissed on.
I'm just how you suck my dick in public. Like
in public is crazy.
Or like if somebody got something to say, I'll just be like, this is the same person that got my dick in their mouth right now. Like
it's not about people having something to say though.
I just feel like that's too much.
It's kind of like when you walk away from me, like you need to know who you.
But I feel like if that person, man or woman, like knows that you're theirs and they're yours, then straight up they gon'.
But what if that's unknown, like you were saying? Like now I'm making.
They gotta make it be known.
No, I'm making it known,
and that's fair. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Sometimes you gotta walk up, you gotta grab your girl by the throat, put your tongue in her mouth, and then play with her pussy. Simple as that.
How is that making it known that she's your property?
You just play with her pussy in public. What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you meant like
I'm not behind closed doors.
I thought you meant walking in the house and just.
No, I mean I'm gonna do that off.
Doing that in public is crazy, by the way.
Is it?
You gonna have fluids on your hand in public?
Lick it off.
That's wild.
You lick it off behind closed doors. Why not lick it off in public?
Because I'm not a whore. I'm a very private whore, all right?
But you're still a whore.
That's not my point.
Slide your hand in some pennies.
I'm not doing it.
Play with the juices.
I'm not doing it.
And then lick your fingers.
In front of other people?
Why not?
I'm not doing it.
You gonna piss on her?
Yeah, behind closed doors.
Okay, no.
So you're just gonna be walking around with a piss smelling leg all day.
Now you're gonna think.
Speaking of that, how do you think that goes? Because like I don't actually know, I'm just talking shit. But
What?
like, how do you think golden showers go?
you got to be a real kinky ass motherfucker.
I know, but how do you think it goes though? Like, what do you piss on?
On whatever
Any
you
part of
like
it?
all over,
Oh,
head to toe to head,
that's what happens.
bro. Like you gotta think about it.
Yo,
like
that's crazy.
respectfully,
R. Kelly?
that's some white people shit.
No,
I've never
R. Kelly.
heard. Bro,
Robert
no
Kelly.
Stop. Wait, no.
There's a video.
Outside of that shit, I've never known any black person, any race
See.
for real, outside
See.
of white people,
Nah.
that sit here and just
'cause there's-
piss on people
those-
just for the plot.
Those Arabs
Can't do it.
over in the Middle East,
They stink.
they love pissing and shitting on
They
people.
already stink.
Black people, that's an old black man thing. Like when you turn 50, you're gonna be like, man, I just pissed on this bitch last night, and then we
I
gonna
would
laugh
never
about
say
it.
that.
Then we gonna laugh about it.
Bro, if I ever come to you and say that, I pray to God you smack the shit out of me.
Nah, I'm gonna be like,
I'm telling you to this day on episode 105, I pray to God that you smack the shit out of
I'm
me.
be nodding my head like, all right, okay, we finally got there from 105 to here. No, it's not. Oh shit, it is. We 106 and parking it.
Oh shit. I just realized that.
Did I say 105 on the intro too?
You did.
You know why I did that, right?
Because I said 104
'cause
last
you
week.
Fucked
Yeah,
me
yeah,
up
yeah.
last week.
I thought it because it was our 2 year.
Yeah.
Anyway, again, shout out to everybody that been supporting us for the last 2 years. I ain't say it last week. But
Including all my exes.
fuck them.
They live in Texas, like I'm George Strait.
Right.
Or they go to Georgia State where.
Tuition is handled by some random nigga that we ain't gonna get into it. But yeah, no. The golden shower. I feel like I guess you just gotta be a bold motherfucker to just be like, what's up with it? Like, what we doing? Like, you like golden showers or whatever.
Do you start with that or do you end with that?
I feel like you gotta work up to that. Unless you, like I said, unless you're just somebody bold.
I'm saying like in sex. Like, do you start with the golden shower?
You
and
can.
then fuck, or do you end with the golden shower?
Some people get off on that.
That's
You might
wild.
start with it, you might end with it. Shit, it might happen in the middle.
That's wild.
Because think about it.
So you gonna piss on the bitch and then keep fucking her?
Because think about it. Me personally, I can't nut if I have to pee. There's two different pressures that's built up.
That shit hurts.
It does.
That shit hurts.
So like, boom, like I have like prime example in the morning. If I got morning wood and I got something in my bed
do you sit down?
to pee,
Yes.
no,
When you have morning wood,
no,
that's just me.
bro. We already talked about
That's
this.
just me.
I told you I'm not sitting down on no fucking.
Did we talk about that on here though?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sitting down on no ceramic toilet
Yeah.
with a
porcelain's
hard dick.
cold.
I'm not forcing my dick to go in the bowl.
It happens.
No,
It
now I'm about
happens.
to have a fucking laceration on my
Ain't no
goddamn.
laceration.
Do you know how hard a dick can be?
Do you know how fucking smooth porcelain is?
Fair, but like think about the pressure built up. Like your dick is literally here pressing against the fucking.
See, you just wouldn't do it right, and that's why I'm glad you don't do it.
What am I supposed to turn around and
No, bro, you gotta.
like?
Cause you're not, cause listen, you're not tucking under the seat, you're tucking under the bowl.
I get it, but like, okay, first of all,
Hey, yo.
everybody dick stands differently.
Yes.
So for me, it may be different than how it is for you. So for me, my
Hey, yo.
it's different. I'm gonna just leave it out. I'm not going into detail, but it's different. So like, it may not hurt you.
It's not comfortable, but it's like it's
Even if I
practical.
turn around,
I'm not turning around, dog.
I'm just saying, like, I can't.
Now my dick's in some water.
Fair. I feel like is your dick not in water regardless?
No, because it goes under the porcelain. I'm telling you.
But if
Okay,
you
so
turn
you know-
around, it
you-
still can go under the
So
porcelain.
you know how like the toilet curve up like this,
Mhm.
and then there's a little lip.
Mhm.
You got to put it underneath that little lip.
To touch the lip? No,
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
You don't clean your toilet? I'm not doing this in public.
I deep clean my toilet all the time.
Exactly.
But no, I'm not doing
That
even
shit
in
should-
my own in
that
the
shit-
comfort of my own home. I'm
That
not
shit
doing
should be
it.
the cleanest shit in
I'm
the world.
not doing it. I'm
That
not.
shit- you bleach that shit.
Fair.
There's
I'm
no
still-
germs on that
I'm
bitch.
still not
It's
doing
the
it.
cleanest shit ever.
What about the 0.001%?
You gotta bleach that shit multiple times.
I'm just getting a new toilet.
You got blue water in your toilet?
No,
You should get blue water in your toilet.
I have before.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The little tablets.
Mhm.
They keep that shit clean as hell.
Yeah, but no, I'm still not doing that.
Then you could tuck your dick when you piss.
I'm not. No, the only time I sit down to piss is when I have to shit.
Word.
Only time. I'm not sitting down to pee just to pee. Like, I feel like that's weird. As a man, I feel like that's weird.
I'm pretty sure most men will feel like it's weird.
It is.
I felt like it was weird the first couple times.
Like, I'm gonna feel like I got a pussy at that point.
But
like,
then I just started doing it and I was like, yo, this is kind of legit.
like I might as well wipe my dick
Nah.
when I get done peeing at that
No.
point. Like, I'm not about to sit down just to pee.
No, I don't. Well,
Right, exactly.
I don't sit down just to pee most of the time.
So you sit down to pee.
If I'm rocked.
Shut the fuck up.
Rock hard.
Shut the fuck up.
Bricked.
No.
Because either that or piss all over the fucking.
Would you ever use a bidet?
Yes.
You don't feel like that'd be weird in your booty hole?
Nah. I get. Since we're talking about weird shit, because I just thought about this. You ever fucked through the hole in your boxers?
Yeah. It's uncomfortable.
It's so uncomfortable. But like, if I'm getting a quick in, it's the most legit way to do it.
I also hate like getting my dick sucked through my boxers.
I've never had that.
Cause like now I gotta sit here with saturated fucking boxers.
Yeah, because I never even thought. Well, I've never done it, like I said. But
Like
I've
at
never
that point,
thought
I'm just about to Hulk Hogan my fucking boxers and like just rip the bitches off. Like I can't. Like that's something about, and I can't lie. Don't get me wrong. Don't nobody kill me for this.
Oh, I'm killing them.
But like, I like my dick sucked sloppy.
Why would somebody kill you for that?
Just hear me out. Cause I don't need to be giving out all the juice to people telling them how I like my dick sucked. I'm gonna just leave it there. I like my dick sucked sloppy. But I don't like the feeling of the saliva like dripping down from my nuts to my ass.
Into your butthole?
That shit weirds me the fuck out. Like it make me cringe so bad. I can't. Now it make me feel like you eat my ass.
Oh, so now we're in the same boat.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Because I've never got my ass ate.
Me neither, but I wish I would have.
The closest I've gotten to my ass ate is my gooch lick, and that was one time.
I've never
And
had that. But if
You
I,
should.
But if I was gonna get my ass ate, it would be
No,
in
because you a
Lamborghini
ticklish
Dorset.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll probably kick her in the forehead.
And why I oughta just
With
kick
my
her.
Timbs on.
Jesus. But yeah, no, like that shit made me cringe so bad. I can't. But like then I would just come back to reality like, yeah, you're doing that.
Where? Can we get since we're kind of already here right now? Can we get into embarrassing childhood memories? Because I thought of one this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you may know, I go for a ride multiple times a week.
On what?
To a border on a car.
In a car.
In a car.
Okay.
To a border of a state. I'm not gonna name any states, but to place gambling wagers. And I was listening to some Akon
Okay.
on my way this week, right? And the first album that I ever owned was Akon Convicted.
Mm.
Right? This is probably about second, third grade. I got it for Christmas from one of my uncles. And he got me the explicit version on accident.
Okay.
Because back then is when CDs existed.
Right.
I had like this little CD player, some over-the-head headphones. It's pretty cool. It was a time. But a lot of people don't know this, but growing up, I really wanted to be a rapper.
Mm.
Like when I was a little kid,
Yeah.
I want to be a rapper. And obviously, I've always been me. I was trying to impress some little girls, right? You know, second and third grade, trying to impress these little second and third grade girls. And have you ever had a CD?
Yeah. Several.
You know how it comes with the little booklet with the lyrics in it?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what made me do this, but one day I was at home. I took a piece of notebook paper and I wrote the lyrics from one of the Akon songs.
Mm-hmm.
like one of the B-sides, like one of the songs that people wouldn't know, on this sheet of paper to try to impress these girls at school. So I'm over here writing this fucking whatever, right? And this song was way too deep of a song. Like, this was an actual, like, this wasn't like a smack that. Like, it was like some actual real shit in the song. I write it all on a note, and then I wrote underneath it, "This how a real man raps."
Stupid.
And yeah, that was my trying to holler at her bag. And like at the time I thought it was fly, but looking back on it the other night, I was like, yo, that shit's embarrassing as fuck that I did that.
Mine had to be like an ass whooping I got.
In school?
I ain't never got my ass whooped in school.
Where?
I got my ass whooped in front of I wouldn't say my family, but just like Lauren and my cousins. Because we all grew up together, like real tight. It was like 5 of us. I don't know. And it's crazy because me and Lauren was just talking about this story the other day. And I'm like, that was probably the last and worst ass whooping I ever got, like as a kid. So I don't know. We was around the house. I was bullshitting with Lauren and my cousins. Like, and I grew up with basically all girls. So like I was really the only boy. So I'm antagonizing them, like just terrorizing the fuck out of them. All you hear all day is like, "Stop, Lonnie. Lonnie, leave me alone." Like blah blah blah. My mama got fed up with that shit. So she comes in the kitchen. We in the living room. She come in the kitchen. She pulled me in the dining room. Like, go outside and pick you a switch. Any black person, mama that say that, if you know, you know. That mean
You about to get ass whooped.
you about to get your ass
about to
whooped.
get your ass beat.
But if you go out there and you pick the wrong fucking switch, oh, they about to go out there and get some shit that's really going. That's bro. I went out there and I got
like a twig.
Damn near. Like this shit was like almost paper thin. And I brought that bitch in and my mama looked at me and she looked at it. It was probably about this long. But it was so thin, like you would have thought like I tried to carve a strand off the fucking branch. So she went back out there. She was out there for a good 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, she's searching for some shit. I'm thinking she about to come back with like a little a switch that got some thorns on it or something. Like she about to fuck my ass up. Bro, she came back in, had a good size switch. I'm like, that shit was it was pretty thick. And all I know was my mom was never in the military. Never. And anybody know me, and I say my mom, I mean like my grandma, because I was adopted. She was old school though. So that's why switch was a thing. She told me lay down, face down. So I'm like, okay, I ain't think nothing of it. Lay down, face down. I'm in shorts, boxers, and a t-shirt. I laid down, face down, and it was carpeted. So I laid down. Next thing I know, my mama took one of these low-profile chairs and put it on top of me.
So you were stuck under the chair.
And I was stuck under the chair. Like when I say low profile, like this is my head and this is the chair on top.
Oh damn.
So like I can't go nowhere. No matter how much I try and squirm, fight, like I can't go nowhere. And my mama sat on the chair to secure the fact that I would not get out of this shit. Sat on it, pulls my pants down.
On it?
No, I laid down, my head was under the chair, and she sat down like how we sitting, and basically like she was sitting on top of like where my head and like upper body was.
So my question is, how was she gonna whoop your ass? Just continue. I'm sure you'll get there.
She pulled my pants down.
Okay.
So I'm just bare ass. Picks the switch up off the table, start whooping the shit out of me.
In the head?
No, my ass.
Okay.
My upper body was under the chair. So think about if you lay down and somebody put a chair on top of just your upper body. More so like chest up.
Yeah.
Trap me. Like arms couldn't go nowhere, chest couldn't go nowhere, head couldn't go nowhere. I'm just there. Bare ass, Lauren and them in the hallway just looking. Laughing, but scared at the same time. Cause like they're like, damn, like, are we next? Like, but no, I've been terrorizing and antagonizing them all fucking day. Bare ass just whooping the shit at me. I thought that ass whooping was probably 30 minutes.
Damn.
And realistically, it was probably like 2 minutes. That's what it felt like. And I was so embarrassed after the fact, like I ain't even want to talk to them. Like I probably didn't talk to them the rest of the day. This was in the morning.
The fact that you only didn't talk to him for one day is kind of crazy.
I mean, it is, but it was like,
I wouldn't have talked to them for like 3 weeks. I'd have been like, fuck y'all. Y'all got my ass whooped.
now I'm not going outside to play with y'all.
Y'all
no
some
more.
hoes.
Like, I can't. Like, that's probably the most embarrassing, like, one of the most embarrassing stories I got. And it was because I got my ass whooped in front of my, it was more so because I got my pants pulled down. My bare ass was out. I was getting my ass whooped
I got one more.
with a stick.
It's kind of similar to the first one because it goes hand in hand. And I thought of this well. I was telling the first one, but obviously, like I said, I grew up wanting to be a rapper. So even when I was in high school, I was still writing, right? And freshman year of high school, we at the varsity football game, right? And they was everybody was in a circle, and they was rap battling, right? They had rap battles going on. So I stepped up. Ooh, I about to smoke them, right?
Talk your shit.
I had an Eminem moment.
You froze up.
There's like 40 people around. And I rap my first bar, and somebody laughed at my first bar.
Do you remember what the first part was?
No, I have no clue. But it was not a freestyle. It was something that I had written before, and I just like I had remembered it. Like it was one of like my go-to like shits, right?
Right.
And so I spit my first bar, and somebody laughed at my first bar, and I didn't have shit else to say. Cause like hold up, and then I was trying to like what's it called? Like compose myself. I was trying to compose myself, and yeah, no, just froze up in
That
front
would've been
of
embarrassing.
like it felt like the whole school.
Ooh. Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
would have been embarrassing.
Yeah.
I would have hated. I would have had to transfer schools.
After that day, I never rapped publicly again though. That was the end of my dream. That's when I knew I was like, yeah, this ain't for me.
I don't blame you. I would have did the same shit. I would have stopped doing whatever I thought I was gonna be good at.
I don't feel like I was bad at it.
You just feel like you didn't get the support.
No, I felt like my pen was great, but like my delivery was like, eh.
It takes time.
Well, you gotta also think like I hated my voice growing up.
Okay.
So like I always knew I could write, but I didn't have a rapper voice.
You feel like there's rapper voices?
Like Pop Smoke,
Okay.
Biggie. I feel like
Like
you gotta
that
have
just
like a
naturally flowed.
no, you just gotta have a deeper voice. Who got a high pitched voice and rap good? Besides like Meek Mill. You can't think of nobody, can you?
Not off the muscle, no, I can't. Yeah, no, I don't know.
See?
I don't know.
But yeah, that was another one of my embarrassing childhood moments. All right, so that's off the list. That's off the list. That's off the list. That's off the list. Which would just leave me with my what would you do for the week?
Talk to me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Typically, we're supposed to start the show with it, but I guess we're ending the show with it. What would you do, ladies and gentlemen, if your significant other wanted to go to their ex's funeral?
Get in the casket with them. They're just gonna have to. Cause why?
You're not letting her attend?
No. For what?
What if
I don't
she
care if y'all
just
was
wants? What if
together
she
for
just
10
wants?
years.
What if she just wants closure? I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this.
Fuck
one.
you gonna do? Fuck them while they dead? Like
They don't
no.
gotta fuck. Like, what if they just want to?
What is the closure that you need behind a dead person? Just
What-
to see them in the casket?
What if that person's mama asked them to come?
I don't care.
For instance, right? What if my mama asked them to come to my funeral?
I'm not allowing that.
That's fucked up.
As your best friend, I can't allow that.
She's the only person I want at my funeral. Let her carry the casket by herself.
She gonna come
You want to know why?
just to make sure you dead and won't harass her no more.
You want to know why?
Why?
I want to let her let me down one final time.
bro. I just can't. Like, I feel like if you feel the need to go to your ex's funeral, no matter how long y'all was together, no matter how much y'all had, I'm gonna say this: it's different if y'all have a child together.
Okay.
It's so much different if you had a child together.
Yes, it is. It is.
But
different.
if y'all just had a relationship, like, I don't feel like that's feasible to let you go to your ex's funeral.
Wait, hold on. So you think if Shorty died, I wouldn't go to her funeral?
I know you would.
Exactly. I'd be there.
But that's because you a trifling ass nigga.
Front row.
You a trifling ass nigga.
Make sure there ain't no other dudes that crying.
Yeah, I'm not. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm not attending any of my ex's funerals.
Okay, but what if you don't tell your girl it's your ex?
Why wouldn't I tell her?
Just be like, it's an old friend. Because technically, you're not lying.
I mean, fair. But then, like, what if they try to attend with you just for moral support?
I'll be like, nah, it's okay, babe. I got to do this one on my own.
You don't think that little suspect?
Nah, I got to do this one on my own.
Like, I get, like, people grieve and, like, all of that.
That's the one thing I hate. Like, certain relationships I hate is where, like, people feel like they have to be doing everything with you 24/7. I do not like that.
I don't know. I just feel like
there's certain things in life you have to do on your own.
Oh, 100%. I just feel like, though, like, if you tell me you're going to somebody's funeral, I'm going to be like, oh, like, I'm going to console with you. Like, I'm going to make sure you're all right. But, like, if you mention me like it's one of your exes, I ain't going to lie. I'm flipping my switch. Like, why the fuck is you crying?
You're not. Okay, so now I cannot stop being devil's advocate. You're not going.
Yeah, like, no.
I'm going to tell you what. You can go, but when you get back, my shit will be gone.
No, your shit gonna be gone. I just
you moving out of your house.
That shit is like, to me, it make me feel like you wasn't over them. You still got love for them, and you potentially still want them.
Is it wrong to still have love for your ex? I'm not saying be in love with your ex, but is it wrong to still have love for somebody? Especially, let's say you was.
I feel like it depends on the capacity of what your relationship consisted of.
Like, what if you was with somebody for multiple years of your life? It's wrong to still have love for that person?
It takes time. Just like it took time for you to build that love, it takes time to chip away that love. Like, you may still care deeply about them. Like, I'm not saying to the point where, like, every time they call, you pick up and you run into their rescue.
Oh, I'm doing that.
No, I can't. Like,
but only one of them.
It gives misleading.
Like, okay, I'm about to look like an asshole for a second.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my exes called me and said that she got in a real bad car accident. This wasn't that recent. It was a while ago. And she had already started talking to a new dude, but she had hit me like, yo, can you come pick me up? I got in a real bad car accident. I was at work, so I didn't do it.
I feel like that's misleading.
What is?
The fact that she's potentially with somebody else, but calls you, there's still something there with y'all. Clearly.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm just saying though, like, so what is the point of moving forward if you're still stuck on what you had in the past?
Well, that's not fair.
To who?
To anybody. You can still think about stuff from your past.
Right. But that don't mean you have to act on it. That don't mean you have to follow through with it. That don't mean you have to continue to go back to that. Like, if that was the case, if you want to continue to go back to it and you continue to want it to fall into that, then you should have just stayed where the fuck you was at and realize, like, although I fucked up, they fucked up, we fucked up, like, let's just work this shit out instead of trying to move on to something else and then try and bounce back whenever you think about a memory or get triggered by something. Like, no, stay where you at. Granted, fix that problem and then move the fuck on from that problem and get better in that situation, or just leave that person alone in general. And I get, like, it's a lot that goes into that, but, like,
I don't agree. I'm not agreeing with any of this right now. And it's not even because I would call my ex because I needed something, or, well, I'll call her if I wanted something. You know what it is. But I can't even say that no more. But I don't think just because I'm with this other person now, I necessarily can't. Because if we're still cool, Like I could hit my friend up,
If
regardless of the history we had. I could hit my friend up.
if
and
you
be like,
still
"Yo,
cool and like y'all have actually worked through just like being cool and being friends, I feel like that's fine. But I feel like if you set that boundary and it stays that boundary, leave it there.
I also don't feel like, well, I don't, I don't feel like exes can be friends because
Right.
there's too deep of a connection there already. But I don't feel like just because you're with somebody else, you have moved on from that. Like I could go be with somebody else and still not have moved on from my last relationship.
Right.
That's 100% possible.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's on that person to decide if they'll accept it or not. And most people aren't going to say yes.
Yeah, probably not. But no.
I also think that even if you want nothing to do with anybody ever again, you could still have love for them and want good for them.
Uh-huh. You wish them well and all of that.
So, not saying that, but like, let's say I got love for you, I want good for you or whatever, and you do something tragic does happen to you, you can still reach out. Because I do want good for you. I don't hate you.
But I do truly feel like depending upon your relationship status, I feel like you should respect. So like if an ex texts me and was like, saw or heard like I got into this terrible ass car accident, and they reach out, hey, just checking on you, heard the news, whatever, whoop de whoop. Appreciate you. I'm moving on from that. I'm gonna just say I appreciate you, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm not about to continue a conversation.
I would at least say, yeah, I'm good. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I appreciate you for checking in, and I'm leaving it there.
yeah.
Like, if they respond, I'm gonna just leave it there. Because I don't need to continue a conversation with you, especially if I got somebody already by my side, whether it's family or a significant other. Like, I'm not about to keep a conversation with my ex. Like, I appreciate you for caring, appreciate you for reaching out.
What if you don't though?
That's different then. Accept the conversation.
You gonna have her come back?
I'm not gonna have her come back if she
What if
chooses
she-
to
what
come
if
up
she-
there and check on me.
What if
And
she offered to come to the hospital? What if you get shot, right?
if I'm single and they reach out and they like just want to check on you, whatever, we'll do. Like, can I bring you anything? Can I do anything for you? Like, and they offer their services, and I genuinely
Offer their services is crazy.
don't have nobody.
What, are
Like,
they a lawyer?
outside of my family, like if I genuinely just don't have a significant other that I feel comfortable enough with, like being in my space and doing stuff for me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, like you can, cool. I'm going to accept your offer. I'm going to accept the fact that you want to be here for me. But like, if I already got somebody, I'm not doing that shit. Like, cause that's what they're here for now. Not necessarily that's what they're here for, but like, that's their role. Like. And I don't mean it like
But what if the last person was better at the role?
they in the past for a reason.
Like, but hold on. What if something happens, right?
Mm.
Your new girl great, but she's bad at dealing with shit. But your old girl was great at dealing with shit.
The new girl's just gonna have to figure the shit out.
But what if she can't?
That's on her. She get left. If you can't
Going
care
back
for
to my ex.
no, I didn't say all that. If you can't care for me and I'm telling you how I would like to be cared for, this is just like a woman. Like if a woman tells you how she would like to be loved and cared for, like, and she tells you on several occasions and you don't live up to what she's asking for or telling you that she wants, and you not yet at least trying to take a step and move forward to that, she's going to leave you or go find it elsewhere. And you better pray she just leave you first before she go find it elsewhere. Because now you're going to feel stupid because you're getting cheated on.
I don't necessarily think you should feel stupid if you get cheated on.
I mean,
I don't think it's anybody's fault that they got cheated on. Like that's a pride thing though.
Can be.
But if you get cheated on, it's 100% the person who's cheated on you's fault. They had a choice and they made it.
Yeah.
We're not in the 1920s anymore, so we can't own people.
Yeah.
But if we could, This has been Do Say Nice with LV, episode 106.
106 in Park, baby.
We 106 and parked it right here.
Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, X.
Shout out to my ex.
his ex.
And his too.
No,
I'm shouting out his exes.
I'm not. Fuck him.
Whoa.
Fuck him. But yeah, this has been another episode of Do Say Nice with LV. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting us. Continue to love us. We will continue to love y'all and produce for y'all.
Every single week.
Up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we're used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
I promise I'll have better energy next week, guys. And just like that, we gone.